What is up, everybody? This is Matt with the Hardcover Comic, and today we're going to dive into an image series that I have recently just fallen in love with. It is none other than Descender. But before I get into all of that, housekeeping rules first. I know. Number one, Dr. Squatch. Recommended 100%. I've been using them for months. It's a wonderful soap company. Check them out. 100% organic. You know the drill. Use our link below. You're going to get free shipping for the life of your subscription. They're also offering hand sanitizer right now. So if you order your 4-pack of hand sanitizer from them, they will actually donate sanitizer to a hospital that is in need. So you are also helping out a fellow hospital. It's a really great deal. Also, please be sure that you like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out a lot. We've grown tremendously over the last couple of months, and we have you guys to thank for it. So please be sure to like, subscribe, share the channel and all the content. We love doing these types of things for you guys, and we love interacting, and we love all the feedback, and it's great. So please continue to help us grow this channel. And as a part of helping us grow our channel, we have none other than our Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you can also get our deluxes that we're doing every month. We're doing giveaways every single month. Last month was Harleen hardcover. This month we're doing an Image Deluxe hardcover giveaway, and it's either going to be Low, Monstrosity, Killer Be Killed, and one other. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. Descender. That's what we're doing. Descender. So yes, please be sure to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/the hardcover comic. Well, like I said, as little as $1 a month will get you into the drawing. For every dollar you donate, you're going to get more entries, obviously, into the drawing. Also, on top of that, the more that we earn, we're going to do bigger and better books, omnibuses, absolutes, etc. It's just right now, the way the budget is, we're currently at deluxe level. We'd like to get up to omnibus level, so help us get to omnibus level. That would be great. Anyways, without further ado, let's dive into my thoughts on Descender and do an overview of Volume 1 and 2. All right, everybody. So here we have Descender Volume 1. Now, Mike actually did an overview of Descender Volume 1 about 2 years ago on our channel. So if you're curious about his thoughts and his, what he liked and disliked or what have you about the book, go check out his overview. These are my personal thoughts and opinions. And this is actually going to look different than the one that Mike did an overview on. So the one that Mike did actually had an all-white hardcover. This is actually the DCBS variant that I picked up through in-stock trades. So that's why mine does appear different than the Volume 1, that if you happen to see Mike's video a couple years ago, or even just recently, that would be why. So here's Descender Volume 1, the DCBS variant version. So the thing that I really like about this, which you guys will also see here in a minute, is that the spines match. Whereas on his Volume 1, the spine was all white, because the book was white. So yeah, anyways, it's $50 US. I think it's like 75 Canadian or so. But obviously got it through in-stock trades. You can get it for like $28 right now, and it's a steal. This is actually an image book that has flown under my radar for about the last 5 years, until like last week. So it was highly recommended by Mike and some other people, some viewers like yourselves. I decided to check it out, and I'm absolutely blown away by this book. Now, I have not gotten to Volume 2 yet. I have Volume 2. I just haven't gotten to read it yet. I've only been able to read Volume 1. I actually just finished Volume 1 last night, so I really wanted to record this while it was still fresh in my mind, because it might be another week or so before I get done with Volume 2. But anyway, so Descender, written by Jeff Lemire, art by Dustin Nguyen. It is a truly amazing book. I think Mike was a little worried that I might not like Nguyen's artwork on this, because I would say if it was on a superhero comic, it's a more acquired taste, but in this book, it fits so well. Nguyen's art is absolutely amazing. I could not imagine anybody else doing the art on this book. It is so incredibly good. I absolutely love it. As you guys know, Mike's kind of touched base on some of the art on it and things like that. So I'll just kind of flip through it myself here and discuss my thoughts and opinions. So one, as you guys probably know, this is a book about a boy companion robot by the name of Tim21, and he gets assigned to a boy named Andy Tavers and his mother, Ms. Tavers, and it's on a mining colony. And Tim21 is this boy's companion. And then you have Bandit, the little dog robot as well. And needless to say, I'm gonna try not to spoil anything big here, but needless to say, some major big bads called the Harvesters come and basically wipe out all of the population on all these different planets. Very few people survive. And so this mining colony was completely wiped out. The only survivors on the mining colony for the next 10 years are Tim 21, and who's actually in sleep mode for 10 years, and then Bandit, this robot, the robot dog. So anyways, it takes place 10 years after the wipeout. Really is there's a lot of flashback scenes, but it really takes place 10 years later. And you have like the United Galactic Council, the UGC, who are worried that Tim 21 is the key to these harvesters coming back and destroying all them. And it's a really interesting story about how it goes about it. It seems the story seems really straightforward at first, and you're kind of like, oh, I kind of know where this is going. I can guess where this is going, and it seems very straightforward. And then all of a sudden, Jeff Lemire, man, he's a wizard. He just takes you on a completely different path, and it was really, really cool how he did it and how he went about it. This book hits all the feels. There was parts that made me, sad. There was parts that made me happy. There was parts that made me laugh. There was parts that made me, want to, tear up. I mean, it was a very, very touching book. And the thing that I really love about this is that it's not just about a bunch of robots on a planet with some humans. And, because normally when you think of that, you think robots are like, yes, sir, how can I help you today? And that's sort of what you think. But Jeff Lemire did something really, really cool with this, whereas these robots all have AI. And so they kind of continue to expand and grow their personalities. And their personalities really, really shine through in this book. It's absolutely amazing. Here's volume 2. So this is the volume 2 of Descender. So it does have the all black cover. This is not the DCBS variant. This is actually just the regular one. I'm not sure if there is a DCBS variant. It wasn't an option for me to buy. So I'm not even sure if they did one. But the nice thing is, like I said, that the spines match, that they're all black. So I do like that. So this one is completely new. I have not read anything in this one. I do like the contrast though, compared to the first one with the white Tim 21 outlines there. That just looks so cool. I love that biomech stuff. So yeah, this is all news to me here. I don't know about anything like this, at least not yet. But that being said, Jeff Lemire does an amazing job giving these robots a voice and a personality and really making them their own character. Each robot has a completely different personality from the next, and you don't even look at them like robots. You look at them like actual characters that you come to care for or hate or like, or whatever the case may be. And it's a really, really amazing job that he does, and that's what makes you fall in love with this book. I've read the first 16 issues. I don't have a ton of time to read, but I did. For me, I flew through it pretty quickly. I was very, each night I was itching to read more. I couldn't put the book down. I really wanted to keep going. And so I'm really excited to read these next 16 issues. This actually finishes off the series. So there's 32 issues in total. And this one will actually finish off the series. But the good news is, because I loved it so much, I was starting to worry because I kind of wanted to savor it. And I'm like, do I savor these last 16 issues? What am I going to do? And sorry, I don't want to spoil anything for myself in this either. This is my first time also seeing it. But they actually wrote another, Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen actually did another book that's currently ongoing as we speak. There's about 10 issues out right now called Ascender. And it actually takes place 10 years after Descender ends. So after Descender ends, 10 years later, so 20 years from the initial Harvester's visit, you get Ascender. And once again, Jeff Lemire, Dustin Nguyen on art. I'm super, super excited to check that stuff out. I cannot wait to finish this one and then binge all I can on Ascender. And currently Ascender is still ongoing. So it'll be definitely a while before we see a deluxe hardcover on that one. But I'm really, really excited. This is a series that I absolutely adore. Like I said, Jeff Lemire did a really amazing job giving everybody a voice, including these robots, and giving them a new personality. And it's really, really neat to see. And the art throughout is just amazing. One actually thing I wanted to show you guys, let me see if I can find the page real quick, or an example of a page. Yeah, you can kind of see it on this. So I don't know if it's the watercolors that Dustin one uses, and he uses actual paper and then scans in the paper. But as you guys can see, it almost looks like it has texture. When you feel it, it's obviously flat, like a normal piece of paper. But I'm wondering if the initial paper that Wynn uses for his watercolors and things, if that's why you see those ridges and those bumps in the original artwork paper. And I think that is just the neatest thing ever. I think it really helps set the book apart from other things, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. These are sewn bindings, by the way, as well. Just so you guys are aware, it does have a nice eye hole on volume 1. Like I said, I haven't really gotten into volume 2 yet, but it does get a little nice eye hole in there, and they are sewn bindings. So it is a series I strongly recommend picking up. Like I said, you can get both volumes for less than, it's like $58 or something like that on IST. I'm not sure about Amazon prices or anybody outside of that, but if you can get IST, it's like $58 for both books, and it is an absolute steal. Don't let this one fly under your radar like I did for the last 5 years. Pick it up now. Don't continue to let it fly under your radar. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. You know, did you guys enjoy it? What do you guys think of Lemire's writing? Do you guys agree with me that, you know, Lemire did something really amazing and kind of cool with the way he developed the characters? I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts. But anyways, until next time, thank you guys for watching, and the power is yours.